Remember when Brandy was a force in the music industry? From her quadruple platinum self-titled debut album to the quintuple platinum Never Say Never, she was on top of the world. It was good to be Brandy in the 90s, but what has she been up to lately? When things cooled off for Brandy, she did what many celebs have done to give their careers a jolt by becoming a contestant on Dancing with the Stars. She was paired with Maxim Shmerkovsky in 2010 and quickly established herself as a favorite by racking up some high marks. But voters weren't as enamored with her as the judges were and surprisingly sent her home in the semifinals, ironically after she'd earned her first perfect score. Brandy took the elimination pretty hard, holding back tears after the announcement.
I don't know how to feel right now. It hasn't processed yet for me.
Clearly, the show ended up being more than just a paycheck for Brandy, as she later revealed on The View that it completely changed her life. As she put it, "I feel like I've tapped back into my confidence and into my power. I didn't believe in myself for a long time. This show has definitely brought the best out of me." Reality TV has made families like the Osbournes and the Kardashians household names, but alas, it couldn't do the same for the Norwoods. Brandy and Ray J, a family business, lasted only 2 seasons on VH1. One possible reason the show didn't catch on was that Brandy felt her personal life lacked the juicy drama typical of other VH1 series like Basketball Wives and Love and Hip Hop. As she told Sister to Sister magazine in 2012, "I don't want to do reality shows. I don't think I work well on reality shows. I think I'm too boring for reality." But Brandy hasn't completely turned her back on the genre, as she went on to serve as a mentor on Majors and Minors and to compete on My Kitchen Rules. In 2013, she backtracked on her earlier statements, telling Pink magazine, "I said I wouldn't do reality TV again, but there are shows out there now like The Mary Mary Show that are good. I would consider it if it were centered more on my career." Brandy wasn't offended that many were calling her 2012 album 211 a comeback. In fact, she agreed. It was her first album in 4 years, and she told Reuters, "I am definitely calling it a comeback. I know for a fact that I've been gone for a while and I couldn't find my way. I couldn't get it together." Critics gave 211 rave reviews, with Billboard calling it her most focused album since Never Say Never. Fans, however, weren't as enthusiastic, as the album peaked at just number 3 on the Billboard 200 and sold fewer first-week copies than 2008's Human. Brandy was disappointed, but she kept things in perspective.
Am I happy with the sales of 211? Honestly, no. Would I have loved for it to reach more people? Absolutely, because I say this humbly, the work is just so great.
Depression doesn't discriminate. The wealthy and famous struggle with mental illness just like so many others. Brandy, for one, has been publicly open about her bouts with depression. In an interview with NewYork.com in 2015, she said that career disappointments had her feeling down. And in 2016, she revealed on the Dr. Oz show that she was in a dark place for about a year and a half, in part due to her failed engagement. She stopped being active and praying and had lost her appetite.
I was exhausted from feeling exhausted.
Some say you never truly overcome depression, but you can learn to live with it. And it appears that Brandy has done just that. She said that the key was to do the work.
I went to the gym and I started meditating and writing down my thoughts every morning. And then slowly but surely, my life started to change.
Brandy's music career isn't what it once was, but she's remained relevant thanks in large part to a steady acting career. Her credits include recurring roles in such shows as The Game and Star. 2016 saw the debut of BET's Zoe Ever After, which was Brandy's first leading TV role since Moesha was canceled after 6 seasons in 2001. Regarding Zoe, she told Entertainment Tonight, "There were a few different steps I needed to take in order to get back to the space where I could carry and hold my own on a show again." Zoe Ever After followed a single mother starting all over again after divorce. It only lasted 8 episodes, but it brought back some of those oh-so-special feelings that Brandy had for Moesha. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.